What is going on, Brownie Bros? It is Big Time Brownie, your coach of the Green Bay Yampers. This week we are going up against Hagbones and the Vancouver Kyogres. We are currently 4-4. He is 3-5 in our division. We are just, the schedule is kind of weird right now because some matches haven't been reported yet. But there's a team that's 5-3. There's a team that's 4-3. And they all have like way better differential than I do. So I think realistically, in order to make the playoffs, in order to sneak into that 4th seed, we're probably going to have to win the last 3 games, and even that's not a guarantee. So we're going to do our best to continue this good second half of the season that we've been on, this good run of form. We've won 3 out of the last 4. And yeah, so as you can see on his team, as you can see at the bottom of the screen there, he has Alolan Ninetales, Rotom, Mo, Golisopod, a member of our team last year, Noivern, Alolan Sandslash, Urshifu, G-Max, Single Strike, Slow Bro, Conkeldurr, Magnezone, Rhydon, and Heatmore. And today on the left you can see the 6 mons we're bringing. And first up is our Comfey with the Life Orb. Comfey is modest with 180 HP, 252 special attack, and 76 defense. And of course has the ability Triage, which allows us to have +3 priority on healing moves, including Draining Kiss and Giga Drain, which we have, and we have Calm Mind and Toxic. A +1 Calm Mind does like 80% to a G-Max Urshifu. Actually, I think +1 might be able to OHKO a G-Max Urshifu. It depends on its spread. And then Giga Drain is also there as well. Giga Drain can help us get some health back. It also can help, it's super effective against Slowbro, it's 4 times effective against Rhydon, so it can be pretty good there. Obviously, and we also have Toxic. This mon does get walled kind of by, it totally gets walled by Alolan, Sandslash, and Magnezone, so those 2 have to take some serious chip or just be dead for us to do well. Draining Kiss also, it allows us to hit the Urshifu, the Noivern, and the Conkeldurr for super effective damage as well. Nothing's going to be able to prioritize us unless he's a fast Golisopod with First Impression. I believe that's also +3. So that is cool there. Next up we have TRT, the Klefki. TRT, the Klefki is full defense, full HP, and 12 special attack. It is holding the Light Clay with Spikes, Reflect, Light Screen, and Flash Cannon. I opted to go for Light Clay instead of Shed Shell because Magnezone, I think Magnezone will end up coming, but I think it's worth it to get both my screens up and have Magnezone just kill me, and then be able to do work with the rest of my team and have those screens for 8 turns. His only defogger, well, he technically has 3 defoggers. He has Noivern, Rotom, and Conkeldurr. I don't think defog Conkeldurr's coming. Rotom, I feel like if Rotom comes, which I think it definitely will, it'll probably have like Willow, 2 attacking moves. And it could have Pain Split or Defog or something like that. Or it could have Thunderbolt and Volt Switch. So I could see any of those sets. Noivern definitely could have Defog, but we do, Spikes one Spike is also really nice because it really helps us deal with the Urshifu a little bit better, especially with Comfey. So hopefully we can get that going and maybe stop any defogs in their tracks, but we'll see about that. Next up, we have Flubber, our Grudra, holding the Choice Scarf. It is a mixed Flubber with it is a Naive Nature, which is plus special attack minus defense, with 212 in attack, 148 in special attack, and 148 in speed. And it has a Sap Sipper. And it is running Earthquake, Draco Meteor, Iron Tail, and Thunderbolt. The attack allows us to OHKO. Oh my gosh! Oh no! Whoops, that was a mistake, but we're gonna keep it in there. The attack allows us to OHKO Ninetales with Iron Tail, and it allows us to OHKO a defensive Magnezone with Earthquake. So that's super nice. We also have some special attack, which allows us to 2-hit KO defensive Slowbro, and it does a pretty good chunk of damage to most of his team. And then we have the Draco Meteor to just, it can punch a hole in Urshifu. Obviously it's super effective against Noivern, and with our speed, we outspeed modest Noivern. I don't see any reason for him to run Timid Noivern, so that's a gamble I took. But I'm hoping that pays off. We'll see though. He could be Scarf himself on Noivern, but I would doubt that. I think a modest Specs is more likely. Next up we have Weezing. Weezing, it has neutralizing gas ability with the Black Sludge, max defense, max HP, 4 in defense and 4 in speed up and 4 in special attack. Is rank Sludge Bomb, Clear, Smog, Flamethrower, and Will-O-Wisp. We can take a back Snuckle very well from G-Max Urshifu, and we can Clear Smog a Max Airstream or a Max Knuckle, whatever boost he has. We can also Will-O-Wisp it, which really shackles it. We have Flamethrower, so we can hit Magnezone and Alolan Sandslash. Sludge Bomb is just some good stab, just in case we need it. It also hits Rotom and Ninetales with super effective damage. And yeah, neutralizing gas is really cool because it can stop Snow Warning. So if he wants to bring in Ninetales instead of Aurora Veil or something, the snow won't come out. If I'm running spikes, if a spike is up, it stops Levitate from Rotom, so it'll get hit by spikes. It stops Emergency Exit, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it stops Slush Rush, it stops Infiltrator, which he'll probably run on Noivern, which is something to keep in mind. So it stops Infiltrator, so we won't take that extra damage behind the screens. It stops Flash Fire, so if he wants to switch into Heat More and a Flamethrower, we're still going to be doing damage. And so on and so forth. Like, I think a big one is, actually probably the biggest ones, is it stops Regenerator on Slowbro. And it also, if he's a Guts Flame Orb or something, it stops Guts, so he just becomes a burnt Conkeldurr, which is actually very helpful. Next up, we have our G-Max Pokemon, and we're actually running Choice Scarf for Laboon this week. We're running Double Scarf. It is Adamant, with 252 in attack and 100 in speed. This is, I need to address this. Well, it's going to have, and I think the rest is going to be in HP. I'm going to make sure that we have this gent correctly. So good thing I do this, because that's good. But it has a Grassy Surge ability with Grassy Glide, Knock Off, U-Turn, and Superpower. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. And then finally, as always, we have Mysterio with the Unburden, Adamant, max attack, max HP, 4 defense, with Encore, Swords Dance, Close Combat, and Acrobatics. Alright, I'm going to stop recording. We're going to go right into the match. I'm going to regen this Rillaboom, and we'll be with you in a second. Enjoy the battle. What is going on, guys? We are here for the battle. Let's just get into it. Let's see what he's brought. Okay, Urshifu. He did bring Slowbro. I wonder if that's Rindoberry Slowbro. Slowbro. He did bring the Sandslash. Okay, Sandslash, Noivern, Golisopod, Ninetales. Okay. So no Rotom. We did get his team right, except for no Rotom, but yes to Slowbro. Okay. Which is fine. I feel like we have quite a bit for Slowbro. Something for us to keep in mind is that he can't be Ice Shard, Sandslash, and be Slush Rush. I think he either leads Ninetales or I think he probably just leads Ninetales. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna leave Flubber because we might be able to snag an early kill, an early surprise kill. So let's see what happens. I'm listening to my own music here. As a reminder, 50% of all profits from t-shirts and mugs and everything on my Twitch channel is going to the Oregon fund. I'm forgetting her name. Wildfire Fund. So, good cause. I'm a good cause. That's a good cause. Help out. Kill 2 birds in 1 stone. Hito. Noivern. Okay. So unless he's Rabanberry, okay, let's just see here. Noivern offensive pivot at level 50. Okay, let's just try to get a kill here. If he U-turns on us, or if he's fast on us, we know he's Scarf. He withdraws. Okay, so he's scared of the Scarf. That's Slowbro. That's always going to be Slowbro. This should do quite a bit of damage, but let's see how much it does. Okay, so it does over 50, which means he is defensive. And at -2... Okay, he could go straight into Ninetales here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to switch into TRT, because I don't want him to get a free... He could just teleport here, but I do not want him to get a free Aurora Veil up. Yeah, he does just switch out straight into Ninetales. Noelle. Okay, so we have defensive bro, defensive slow bro, and Ninetales, and then we have Noivern, not scarfed. And I'm just gonna Flash Cannon here. I should have run Iron Head. Why did I run Flash Cannon? Okay. That's fine. So, like, obviously that's not a free Flash Cannon. That was about 50. Let's go for a Light Screen. The Aurora Veil is going to be really annoying to deal with. The Aurora Veil is going to be really annoying to deal with. Okay. This is fine with me. Okay, obviously we're faster. And we'll go for the Reflect. Actually, maybe I should have gone for Spike. Okay, so it goes for Scald. That's fine. No burn. So I'm gonna go for one Spike. Go for one Spike here. I thought about running Sunny Day. Okay, he goes for Ice Beam. Interesting. I wonder what he was putting in there. The hail stopped. But I'm gonna go on to Nox here, just so if he does switch out, he doesn't get the Regenerator recovery. Okay, he does withdraw. And it's probably gonna be Noivern, if I were to guess. Yeah. Like, I'm assuming this is gonna be a defog. I'm just gonna Sludge Bomb. If he defogs, it's fine. So he does go for Air Slash. He's not Infiltrator. Ooh, that did a lot. That did nothing. Can we get a Poison? Okay, so we went for the Air Slash. I think Haku Melee is the safest play. Okay, it's Frisk. So Noivern, Frisk, Air Slash. This is a decent amount. I mean, we just take Draining Kiss here. Wait, wait. Actually, let's calc that damage, because I'm pretty sure that's gotta be Specs damage. Okay, he gets hit by the Spike. He does get the stone warning up. So the Aurora Veil, I kind of have to hit Draining Kiss here so he doesn't get another Aurora Veil up. Even though it is going to let him in for free. So Noivern, he could get a Swords Dance off here. That crit did not matter, I don't think. So Weezing, level 50, Air Slash. Let's make you modest. We have a light screen up. Oh, he's not Infiltrator. Yeah, that's gotta be Specs. Okay. So I think this is just a case here. He's probably gonna Swords Dance. Oh yeah, Iron-Headed. Okay. That's actually extremely good for us. But we will get another Reflect up. So, Sand Slash, Earthquake. Sand Slash, Iron Head, Earthquake. I think we're gonna go down to Hail here. I think the play has to be going out into Nox here. Scald and Ice Beam on Bro. I mean, he no longer has Slush Rush, but I don't think that matters. Okay, can we go for Flame? Do we go for Flamethrower here, or do we go for Willow? Honestly, Flamethrower is pretty free. We don't necessarily want to reveal Willow yet. I wonder what item he is. You think he's Akka? No, I bet you he's Chople. I bet you he's Chople Berry. There's no reason to run Akka against me. Rapid Spin. Okay. So he is going to get rid of my Spike, which I'm okay with. We are able to get rid of Sand Slash. The Hail does stop. Okay, so it's what, 5-4, which doesn't... I mean, he still has Urshifu, which is the biggest thing. Okay. Here, I'm just gonna Will-O-Wisp. He can Zen Headbutt me, he can do whatever. We have a Reflect up. The only thing is, if he Zen Headbutts me and flinches, that would be bad. But if he max Airstreams, we're good. Unless he's like... Unless he's Lum. He could be Lum. So we have a Reflect up, Urshifu, or you bulk up Life Orb, Dynamax, level 50. With a Reflect up, how does that do so much? Oh, Max Knuckle, that's not going to do anything. Come on, hit. Nox, come on, hit. Hit. Alright, I think we gotta go for Clear Smog here. I freaking hate this game. Okay, we might be able to take another one. So I'm just gonna try to hit a get a Will-O-Wisp off here, because I think that's better than Clear Smog. He does go for the Max Knuckle. Can we please land a second Will-O-Wisp? So he doesn't have Zen Headbutt, we know that. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. So this thing's basically neutralized. He's at -1 right now, and there's a Reflect up. And this is the biggest thing. He used his Dynamax, and his Pokemon's neutralized. And I'm just gonna hit Clear Smog. I mean, obviously the crit goes through everything. But it doesn't, I mean, he still's burnt. And we can get rid of the +1, which will make the crits a little bit more bearable. The question is, do we sack this Pokemon? Like, I don't really have a better sack left. So, yeah. We'll just hit Sludge Bomb. Wicked Blow comes out. Okay. So we've got Comfey here. He is burnt. Now what I'm seeing here is if it's worth it to set up. Info. Okay, we have one turn of Reflect. Yeah, I think it makes sense, honestly, to hit Calm Mind here. He does Iron Head. I mean, unless he flinches us. Okay. Okay, so we're at +1. How much are we doing through Golisopod here? At level 50 at +1. +1 Draining Kiss is doing nothing, so I'm just gonna Draining Kiss at this point. Oh, he's okay. He is Roselli Berry. Okay, I'm glad I did that then. I think this should probably still kill. Yeah, it does. It does. And we get all the way back to full. Maybe I should. Okay, I should have Calm Minded one more time. I didn't want to get crit. I felt like that was going to happen. Okay, so this should be... If he has... Okay, if he's full... Interesting. I'm just going to Calm Mind again. Maybe he is Toxic? But... Psychic. Okay. So we can just Calm Mind until we can kill. I mean, even a Choice Banded Liquidation should not do too much to us. Or, I mean, First Impression. Okay, so we're at +3. +4. Okay, at this point it's not worth risking the crit. So we're gonna get the Giga Drain off. That did not matter. That did not matter one bit. And I think Comfey is gonna bring this home. Like, if he's Choice Banded First Impression, that doesn't do nearly enough. Jinbei. And, I mean, this could kill if he's not max HP. Or, I mean, it could be AV, I guess. Could be poison jab. I mean, maybe he'll have poison jab. Oh, wow, okay. That actually did. Maybe I should have. Oh, I should have just got one more combine up. Oh, but the emergency exit. Duh! Okay. Okay. Cool. Well, that should do it. I mean, even if he's Roselli Berry here, man, Comfey and Weezing, man, they did so much work. Rillaboom and Hawlucha didn't even hit the field in this match. Rillaboom and Hawlucha just didn't even hit the field. And the goal was to burn Urshifu, neutralize it, and then, you know, get the spread. So, I was thinking no emergency exit because neutralizing gas, but neutralizing gas is not. Comfey doesn't have neutralizing gas. And Comfey is able to get 4 kills. 4 straight kills to give us the victory. Comfey had 5 kills in this match. Comfey had 5 kills. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, good game to Hag, Bones. Super satisfied with that win. Nice to get a big win under a belt. Haven't had it yet this season, so a 4-0 win is good for us. We progressed to 5-4, which is huge. But yeah, GG. I don't know if I'm interviewing him, but if we are, we'll see him. If not, remember, a video from Big Time keeps your life sublime. So until next time, bye guys.